We've been using Kapil and Mindweb technologies for probably about 3 years now. And, it wasn't, we've had our issues trying to find really good developers and coders because, we've tried everything from Elance, Odesk, Rent-A-Coder, Upwork now, all these different places. And we get all these different bids for different projects. Some people will say, "Hey, yeah, we'll do it for this price," and we've made the mistake of trying to find the cheapest price coders and find out that they're not as reliable. You can't get a hold of them. They disappear in the middle of projects, things like that. And we've also made the mistakes of just going with the people who say they could do a project, the shortest amount of time possible. So we'll put out a project there and they'll say, "Oh, yeah, yeah, we can do it in 2 weeks." And a lot of coders, they always overpromise on their deliverables. And then 2 weeks comes by and they're not done. And then 3 weeks comes by, they're not done. 4 weeks, they're not done. And it's just like, it's such a massive headaches and hassle. Just, you wanted to get a project done and you had a timeline, but, the coders and developers couldn't get on time. So then over time, we finally were referred to Kapil and Mindweb Technologies, and they've been great. We've been working with them for over 3 years now. We've referred some of our clients and done projects with our clients and had him do it. And what I like about him is he's very reliable and very consistent. I mean, he's online when you could reach him when you need to. He has a set schedule, not where like some people where they're sometimes available, sometimes they're not. You just never know where you're going to get a hold of them. And he doesn't promise the world. He doesn't tell you 2 weeks to finish a project if he can't deliver in 2 weeks. A lot of times we got quotes for people who said it would be done in 2 weeks, and Kapil was like, "There's no way. It's going to take 4 to 5 weeks." And of course, we made the mistake and tried to go with someone who said it would be done quicker, but realistically, it didn't happen. So we've learned that when Kapil says he can do it in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, it gets done in 2 or 3 weeks. And that's what we really like about Kapil and Mindweb Technologies, is that they're very reliable. They're not as expensive as other ones, but they're not the cheapest ones out there, but very good price and very, very worth the value. And, they'll get things done when they say they'll get it done. They won't overpromise the world. So, it might not sound like, what you were expecting, 2 or 3 weeks. It might take 4 to 5 weeks, but he'll get it done in that 4 to 5 weeks. So if you're looking for a developer, a coder, or some type of agency to help you with your any web development or anything like that, highly, highly recommend you take a look at Kapil and Mindweb Technologies. Thanks again. My name is DK, and I'm from TopRankClicks.com.